It's an absolute pleasure to welcome again to the show a man that we absolutely adore. It's Mr. Tom Grennan. How you doing?
Hey, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm really good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. We've now got some
Good.
positive news. There is now a roadmap out of our
I
houses.
know. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the green light has been switched on and there's a plan of action and I feel like it's given people some hope and it's given people some like excitement and just there's a happy feeling in the air again and it definitely gives people a clear vision of what's going on and what's to come and gigs and going out and just normal life again, man. I just can't wait.
Oh, that word gigs. Oh,
That word gigs, man. I know. I can't wait.
I mean, we need to congratulate you on your gig that you did at Brixton Academy for basically breaking the internet.
Yeah, do you know what? It was crazy. Like we didn't think many people would come just because I don't know. I don't know why we didn't think, but 27,000 people tried to log on at the same time, and it crashed the system, and it just crashed the internet, I suppose. And it was a pretty it was like everyone was running around going rah. It was like, do you know what I mean? It was like in The Simpsons when Homer like blows up the what's it called?
The power plant.
The power plant, and loads of people were going around. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it was good.
How was like performing in an empty Brixton Academy? Because that's such an iconic venue anyway, and so big. Was it?
Mm.
How was it to walk in and go, cool? Well, this is it now.
Um, there was it was sad, but it was great that Brixton opened its doors again, and kind of it was a step forward for music. It was a step forward for me, and a step forward for like live shows again. Obviously, there was no one in there, and I think Brixton is all about the crowd. It's all about the atmosphere. It's all about that. So there was all sorts of different feelings in there, but to be honest, it was just nice to give it a bit of life again,
Yeah.
um, and and just kind of singing. I kind of went round everywhere, the bit of the building, and just like sang a little melody, just so the walls could hear.
Yeah, it's a place that does need people, and people are coming back. And you've
Yeah.
got Ali Pali's already been announced. That's later in the year.
Ali Pali's been announced for September, which oh god, it's going to be. I don't even know. It's going to be so good. And I'm about to announce a whole UK tour, and yeah, like I say, I just feel like finally we've got a glimpse of hope, and I believe it's going to happen. I believe that we are nearly at the end of it, and what a time to be alive.
Yeah, and this is the best bit now because we've been waiting so long for things to be announced and things to look forward to. We obviously
Yeah,
said you've got a tour coming up. The album is due out on the 12th, so what, in a couple of
yeah,
weeks? The singles
yeah,
we've had have been amazing, and yeah,
yeah.
it's just right now just feels like this the most exciting time.
Yeah, like you said, the album's coming out 12th of March. So I think, and like I've had this album for a while now. I was meant to put it out last year, didn't feel right, and now it feels exactly right. I feel like people have waited a long time for it, and there's a lot of kind of buzz around it,
Yeah,
and I've definitely like I need this album to be heard. I need it to. I kind of think it's the last bit of like I need to move on with that bit of my life. But it's I need people to realize what I went through, and I want people to hear like how sorry I am and how much of a better person I am, and I feel like since like I last saw you or last kind of played a live show and like last put an album out, I was young then. I was I was naive and I'm definitely grown up, man, and I've definitely stepped into the artist shoes that I've always wanted to be, and I've definitely like I'm proud of this album. I'm
yeah,
so proud, and it's the first time I've actually realized what it is to make an album. My first album, I kind of learned on the job, and to be honest with you, it was more of a collection of songs, not like a story. Whereas this one is like my whole heart has gone into it, and it's my whole, and everything that's happened on Evergreen Road and in that relationship has been said, and I'm just holding my hands up and I'm being honest about it. So yeah.
I was going to say, because when we last met was at Victorious Festival, which now seems like about 10 years ago, because
it does.
And you said
it
then
was a long time ago.
You were like, oh yeah, so we've got this new album and it's like basically ready, and we're so excited back then, and then suddenly just had to just put it on hold, and then you came out with Amen, which, wow, when I first heard that I was like, yes, I could see why he was just like, yeah, screw the first album, this is what it's about.
Yeah. Like, I'll always be proud of my first album, of course, and it has meaning for loads of different reasons for different people, you know. But this second album is really something special, I believe, and I just can't wait for people to hear it, man. Like, it's like I say, it's been about for a while, and it's just I'm just ready to go with it and see what happens and see if it does what I believe it should do.
Yeah, well, cause like I said, with Amen, when I first heard that, the songwriting in that is just next level. Like, you've got that element of gospel in there. There's that big pop production. It's just everything you want in a song. I was like, I had it on repeat like for an hour, and I was like, yes, so good.
I was so pleased with how people reacted to it. But now a little bit of love's come out. I feel like people have really connected with this one too. I feel like it's really taken its wings and it's flying at the moment, and it just sets me up nicely for the album. And that is really like, it's really pop, considering like what people are used to. So I was nervous, you know. I was like, but I found a confidence that this is the artist I want to be. I want to be cool pop. I want to be like doing my thing, you know. So Little Bit of Love is out there, and it's doing what I believe it should do, and just connecting with people. But when people hear this record, there's some deep songs on there. There's some like really like eye-watering songs. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what songs that people's favorite song.
Yeah, that's that. I always love that with an album. When you first get to sit down, put a brand new album on, and go, yeah, this one, and it's like the next track comes, and you go, oh, actually no, this one. Then the next one, you're like, oh, actually, it just, you can never decide that first listen. I love that feeling. It's great.
Yeah.
Also, this week potentially you've got number one in the bag.
I don't know if it's the number one, but potentially, like, I've got 2 songs in the top 40, which is great. Like, I've got a song which is obviously a Little Bit of Love, and then Ella Henderson, Let's Go Home Together. I've done a duet with her. So 2 songs in the top 40 is pretty mental, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I hope to God that they keep climbing the charts, and there's a shot at the top, you know. I think Ella deserves it for sure. She deserves it, and I feel like I've worked my bum off for this. So just to get that little bit of recognition by people that maybe not know who I am yet. So it's just nice, man. It's like the hard work's paying off, and I'm just here for the long run. I'm not here to just be like a has-been. I'm here for the long run. Trust me.
Yeah, well, that's what we want to hear. So I know you haven't got long, but what is exit of lockdown looking like for you? So obviously we've got Ali Pali announced already. You said there's the UK tour coming. Do you know when the announcement for that is gonna be? Can you say? Do you know?
It's Friday.
Okay, so very soon.
Yeah, very soon. Yeah.
Okay, so I won't push you too much for answers, because we'll have them very soon anyway.
Yeah.
Then obviously we've got the album. What?
Yeah.
Actually, when you first play live, the first gig, what is that first song you want to come out stage and be like, yes, welcome back everyone, I'm Tom Grennan, this is music, you are people, we're in a venue?
Yeah. I want to see the reaction of people's on what their favorite song is, you know, from this album. But right now, like, I'd probably open up with Amen right now, just because it just gives that big, like, feeling, you know. And like, I'm looking for gospel choirs, mate. I'm not joking when I say the show is going to be the next level. Like, people haven't touched, they haven't felt each other, they haven't like consumed each other, and my show isn't just going to be like I'll come to the show, watch me sing, and it's going to be an immersive experience. I want people to actually feel like they're in the house. I want people to feel like they're going through the emotions that I felt in each different room, and I want them to feel like they're walking down the street and seeing different things and seeing me. And yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be different.
I'm so looking forward to it. I mean, live music's been a massive part of my life anyway, but coming out of this, it's going to be even more. And I'm so excited for the album. So excited to see you again. Hopefully, somewhere down south very soon. We'll find out on Friday.
Man. We'll find out. And congratulations on getting married as well, man. We're really happy for you, man.
Oh, thank you very much, Tom. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you again. Hopefully, we'll see you face to face at some point soon.
Of
best
course,
luck with the album.
100%.
Thank you, man. Love every single we've had so far. It's been amazing, and yeah, amen. I adore that. And then a little bit of love now, and then also this place. Best of luck with everything. We'll see you soon.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, Tom. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Cheers, man. Appreciate you, mate. Take it easy, mate.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.